morning, everybody. Drinking coffee. Good morning, Andy. How are you? Did you sleep good? I thought I'd sit out here and have some coffee. You didn't get to sleep until 3:30. Wide awake. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully you got some sleep. That's not good. I think I fell asleep right away. I slept pretty good. Good morning, Sue. How are you? Do you have any plans this weekend? I definitely need coffee this morning. My flowers are starting to look a little sad. I'm feeding the birds some granola. You see something strange. My granola kind of went stale, so I thought, well, I'll feed the birds. It's got pumpkin seeds in it. They'll probably really like that. Thanks, Andy. I'm sure I'll have a good morning. I hope you have a good morning too. It's a pretty backdrop? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. The flowers are kind of getting it's cold at night now. It's, been in the 50s, so. And I think they desperately want some bigger pots. Good morning, Shades of Gray. Thank you. How was your morning? Everybody's up so bright and early. Shades of Grey says, it's been good. How has yours been? I'm still waking up, I think. I just got out of the shower, grabbed some coffee, came out here with Susan this morning, took her for a little walk. So, cannot complain. It's nice weather. I think it's going to be like low 70s here in Michigan. I don't know if we're going to have fun today, Andy. Andy's coming over later to do yard work. I don't know about fun. I do have to pick up some auctions. Now that's going to be fun. So I'm so excited because I won 2 benches. I'm going to put one of them on the dock. See, I have no words in the morning. I'm not even awake. I'm going to put something on the dock by the lake so I can sit out there. That would be really nice. I love like sunrises over the lake. It's so pretty. Really pretty out there. Live while we go get your auction items? I mean, I think we probably could. I don't think Scott would mind that. He's kind of pretty easygoing, like whatever. I think I know him enough that he wouldn't care about that. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you today? Does anybody have anything planned for the morning or the day? I wonder, do we have connection down south that far though? It's kind of in the boonies. Good morning, Kristen. You're awake. Everybody's awake already. I didn't know if I would even catch anybody. I guess it is already 10 o'clock. I'm so not awake. Good morning, Izzy. Izzy got her 4,000 monetized this week. So excited. Yay, Izzy. Yeah, Shades of Grey says, I'm getting the house all to myself, and that never happens. Yeah, that is nice. Kind of all by myself with Susan. It is nice to have some quiet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. That's funny. Just sit in the quiet is fine with me though. Yes, right? Good morning, Kevin. How are you? I have 2 adult kids at home yet, so, but I think one is at work and one is sleeping. So it's nice and quiet here. Shared on Reddit. Thank you so much, Kevin. Andy, did you bid on anything at the auction? Tiffany says she needs more coffee. Yes, I agree. I've got a 1/4 cup left. Getting down to the bottom. It's kind of going to be the perfect day in Michigan. How was weather by everybody else? You didn't buy anything at the auction? Oh, okay. They had, yes, you should have. Nice day. It is a nice day out. How's weather down south by you, Kristen? All the way in Georgia. You're probably pretty hot yet, aren't you? It's a nice day over there. Good. Good. Oh, she says really hot. We didn't get any rain from the hurricane. Oh, no. So when you wake up in the morning, is it like 80 degrees, kind of like is, or is it a little cooler in the morning? I hope you have a great Friday too, Izzy. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm so excited that you finally got monetized again. It's so exciting. Yay! Yay! Susan's looking at me. About to bark at you. Yes, and Kristen got monetized. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for everybody. Oh wow, Kristen, it's 83 and feels like 90. Oh, it's really hot. That is super hot. I don't know what to think about this fountain. The water is kind of just dripping. It's not really a fountain. I haven't seen any birds in it, which is kind of odd. I think I have this morning, my numbers were, I think around 20 or less than 20. I think it was less than 20. So I'm excited about that. I think in another 5 days, hopefully we'll beat a 3,000. You, Andy says you want me to look at it later. Look at what? Look at what? I got lots of stuff you can look at over here. And actually, if you could help me like carry one of the benches down to the lake, that would be great. Oh, and I have a sink that's clogged. Poor Andy. I've got like a big list. You can hear the water. I'm surprised. It's like little tiny drips. Oh, yes. Well, you can. I think it's just some debris. If I clean it out, it'll probably be fine. Does anybody know how to like keep the green slimy stuff out of the fountains without hurting birds? I don't know if that's possible. I heard like throw a penny in there, so I threw some pennies in there. I'm your handyman. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. You know, if people offer, I'm just going to take them up on it because, you know, it's definitely not easy over here these days. My kids are excited you're coming over for pizza later. I thought that was nice of you to help out. They're probably like, yay, we don't have to do it now. Mom's not going to bug us. What's going on, Susan? Susan is highly suspicious. She's sitting here in John's chair. She thinks that's her chair. And when John's here on the weekend, she'll growl at him if he tries to sit in that chair. It's funny. She's such a ham. It is a nice morning, right? I definitely wanted to enjoy some coffee, so I thought I would go live and say hi to everybody. You got any plans this weekend, Kristen? Susan she just turned 5, and I got her fixed 2 weeks ago. And she's doing really good. I was so nervous. And then Andy said, you need to trust my vet. So I took her to Andy's vet, and she is great. She is really great. And she healed up good, and I was worrying for nothing. I really kind of wanted like 1 litter of puppies, but she's not gonna have nothing to do with that. So I thought, well, I gotta get her fixed, and then the vet said it's healthier to get her fixed, so I did that. Tiffany's back! Yay! Good morning, Coffee Walks and Whatever. That is like the perfect name. Good morning to you too. I like that. Coffee Walks and Whatever. That's awesome. I love my coffee in the morning, and I usually like walking in the morning. I'm a little exhausted. Andy took me on a bike ride yesterday. I'm a little tired from that. Yeah, see, that's my problem. Kristen says I had to fix my dog because if not, I would have wanted to keep all of her puppies. That would be my fear. That would be my fear because I love my dog so much. And I just think corgis are just the cutest little babies ever in the world. And I would have wanted to keep probably every one of them. For sure, I probably would have kept one, but we tried that, and she didn't want anything to do with anything. She's so funny. She's like scared of other dogs. She'll bark at them, but if one looks at her, she gets scared. Oh, yes. Tonight at 7, we are going to go live. I think we're going to do a bonfire. I have some boxes to burn up and have a big fire. We're going to have a little pizza party over here. I do have stuff for s'mores, I think. Well, I think Sophia ate all the graham crackers. I have marshmallows. I have marshmallows and tortilla wraps and candy bars. I think I've seen one candy bar hiding in the freezer. I have Nutella. It's gonna be a long day. I hope you slept okay, Andy. Coffee walks. Anything exciting for the weekend? It's like, Andy, I'm really looking forward to getting some stuff done, but on the other hand, I'm like, that's a lot of work. uh, Good morning, Red Road. How are you doing? I'll get it done. Awesome. I'm excited about picking up the auction stuff, though. I've been looking for a nice bench that isn't really expensive, so I was excited about that. And they look like really nice ones. Hi, Susan. Are you a good baby? Are you a good baby? Red Rose says, doing great. It's a beautiful day here. That's good. That is nice. Oh, that's great. Working on our siding on our fixer-upper, says Coffee Walks. Nice. That sounds like fun. I've always wanted to do a fixer-upper. Do you ever find anything like really interesting? I found some like, let's see, they were like 1940s and before, like newspapers in an old house, and I thought that was kind of cool. And I found some cast iron things, like some really old things in a basement. We had an old house. I guess we didn't like fix it up, but we were doing like some construction things, and yeah, we found a couple things in our old house, and I thought that was really neat. I love history. Yep, I'm sitting here on the deck right outside the kitchen this morning, right by my coffee pot. I don't have much of a backyard. It's a cliff, so I kind of only have this little corner of the deck, which is fine. My kids kind of grew up playing in the front yard, and then they'd go fishing in the back sometimes, but I'm not like, I'm really squirmy about that, so usually they played in the front yard growing up, and this is kind of my little quiet zone. Switching laundry, but I'm lurking. That's okay, Shades of Gray. Oh, cool. You found old newspapers from 1908. That is really, really neat. That is so cool. I bet that was neat to look through, right? Did you keep it, or did you give it to like the next owners? Red Rose says, I have laundry today too. Yeah, LOL, yes, I do too. I don't think laundry ever stops, right? I don't think it ever stops. Found some pages of a catalog. Oh, that's neat. Good morning, Paula. How are you? Somehow I got some sticky things on my keyboard. What in the world? I'm sitting here looking at it like, where did that come from? It is never ending, right? Laundry like never ends. Paula says, so glad we caught your live. Doing good. How are you? Doing really well. Andy's coming over later, and excuse me, he's going to help me pick up some auctions, and then he's going to trim bushes and do yard work. I kind of conned him into doing that. Oh, you're gonna keep some for a later video, Coffee and Wax. That is nice. That is really cool. I can't wait to see that. I'm so glad it's summer and I can just sit out here, and the weather is kind of perfect today. It is very nice of him to help, right? For sure. For sure. And then we're all going to have pizza tonight. And the kids are excited. I don't know if they're excited about the pizza, but they thought it was really cool. Andy's coming over to help. So it probably has something to do with pizza, but they're excited. And my son stopped over last night, and he is turning, boy, I think oh, how old is he turning? I think he's 25. Either he's 25, he's gonna be 26. It makes you feel so old when you have a 25-year-old kid. It's pouring over there? Oh, wow. Send some rain to Kristen. Kristen needs some rain. Her yard is dry. I'm surprised I haven't had any birds stop in this morning. I have granola out with some pumpkin seeds. I love that fall granola, but you kind of gotta like eat it right away. Yeah, I wish I could, Kristen, for sure. It sounds very, very hot in Georgia. Very hot. We're trying to decide what a good time is to go down to Florida to see our daughter. I want to go down when it's warm, but not like too warm. I don't like waking up to 80. I think that's like really hot. Susan is sitting here on a chair, and she thinks this is her chair, but really it's John's chair. She's chillaxing. And she got fixed, and she's doing really good. Andy, do you know what time you're gonna come over today? It doesn't really matter when you get here. That's a very good question. Paula says, did your daughter's area flood? Florida seems to be a mess. Oh, you know, my husband said something about it and I don't watch the news. I should really ask her, huh? I talked to her probably about, I think 2 days ago, and she didn't say anything. So she's in Orlando, like I think right in the city area. Oh, it's 57 degrees here this morning. Coffee walks, that's cold. Oh my goodness. 12 so we can get the items. Yeah, that's fine. That is good. 12 sounds good. And then hopefully I'll be awake by 12. John was just saying, you've got such an easy life. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I clean your toilets. That is cold this morning. Are you up there in Canada or Alaska where it's cold? Oh, it's nice after all the heat that you had. Yes, I can see that. Same here. It's down to about that at night here, and I'm so thankful that it's cooler at night and I can open the windows. Ooh, 85 and feels like 92 now. It's getting hotter. Oh, Kristen. That was really warm. Ooh, it's supposed to get to 96. So when you go out, like outside, do you do things in the morning or do you do things at night? I thought I heard you say you kind of wait until nighttime. That would be hard. It's just Southern Manitoba, Canada. Nice. I kind of want to get up there. There's some beautiful places up there in Canada. We've been to like Niagara Falls and oh, is it Ontario or Toronto? I think it was Toronto. And you've got really good shopping over there. When I go there, I always buy like stuff I've been wanting, but then I haven't. And I'll go there, and I bought like a really nice pair of boots. I was so excited. Shades of Grey says it's been cooling down here at night. Well, I'm not even reading that right. Oh, I need more coffee. It's been cooling down here at night as well. Thank goodness. Yes, yes. I'm so thankful for that. I like the fresh air at night. It helps me sleep. Kristen says, I wait until the evening, but then the mosquitoes are out. Yes. I don't like the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are awful. I actually bomb this deck. It's like a spray bomb. And I go over that probably once a month and spray it really good because it will get mosquito-y up here too. Oh, Paula, I like don't even want to admit how bad my garden is. Oh, I like try so hard to keep up with everything over here. And last year I did so good on the garden. And this year it has not been good. I have not kept it up. I've been absolutely awful. And I went down there and there was all kinds of deer tracks around the garden. And then there was a couple bushels that looked really good. And I thought, okay, what's that? So I went in there and I think they've been munching on stuff, but they left the jalapenos alone. We have tons of jalapenos, which are actually really good. We've been eating them. But of my own fault, the garden's not doing very well. There's a lot of grass in it. And I think deer. Deer have been circling. It's got a fence, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 foot, but it needs to be bigger. Oh, and the rhubarb was good. That was good too. Yeah, so we've had lots of hot stuff. The deer don't like the jalapenos. Jalapenos! At least I could make some salsa with those. I like to mix them in, I mean, you can use them in anything, like eggs or, you know, wraps, chicken wraps. And they taste so nice and fresh. It's amazing when you grow your own stuff. It's just like wonderfully fresh. Good morning, sweet Melissa. How are you? How's your vacation going? Are you still on vacation, Melissa? Oh, I didn't even think of that. Paula says yes. Stuff the jalapenos and make poppers. Oh, I love jalapeno poppers. That sounds really good. I didn't even think of that. I don't know why. Those are like my favorite. I hope you had a good vacation, Melissa. It's nice to see some different places sometimes. Oh, cool. She says, yes, still on vacation, having a lot of fun. Too many things to do and not enough energy. Yes, especially if you're around the little ones. That's cool. Did you get a nap the other day? Oh. You know, when I go on vacation, I always need like an afternoon nap. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I'll be like, go, 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 and then I'll crash before dinner and then have dinner. We kind of do the same thing every time. We're on the go all day, and then right before dinner, we'll take a nap, take a shower, go out for a nice dinner. I think I'm around. It's less than 20 hours now. There's a couple days I actually went backwards. It must have been from last year. It's so depressing waking up and your numbers are going backwards. It's like, oh no. Yes, 4-month-old is still sleeping though through the night. That's good. Hoping for a nap today. I went to bed at 9:30 last night. That is very early. Like an early bird. Yes. When you're around kids though, it's you kind of have to sleep when they sleep, you know. So if they go to bed at 9:30, you know. I remember when my kids were little and I went to bed pretty early too. Tiffany's back. Yay. How's the weather by you, Tiffany? I assume it's kind of the same as my weather, but I think you're in a different little area there. Cool and cloudy and gloomy. Okay, so you do have different weather than me. Yeah, right? Andy says we are bound and determined to get Jody to 3,000 before the end of the weekend. I think I'll be there. I'm not even worried about it. And it's kind of my fault too because I'm not putting up videos as much as I usually do in the summer. I have a lot of them like stored on my phone too. And my phone is so full. I probably should delete some stuff or download before we leave. Paula's in Cape Vincent. That sounds nice. We'll run you on this IP. Oh, that's nice, Paula. Thank you. I was sneaking John's phone for a while and running Kristen's before she got monetized. I was taking John's phone and running her list on John's phone too. It was funny. He woke up and he's like, I just laughed. That's what marriage is all about, right? Sharing. You did that with your mom's phone. Oh, that's nice. Friends helping friends. Yes. How are your hours, Paula? Does anybody still need some hours? I can run you in the background today. Kristen says, need to figure out how to stop my phone from hibernating. I think there's a little toggle when you're watching a video on the top, kind of by the right side. And I toggled that to keep mine going because I'll listen to people at night and fall asleep. And I run people while I'm sleeping too. And some things are giving me really strange dreams, I do have to say. Red Road. Okay, I'll open you up right now. Let's see. You only have 1900. Oh no. Okay, Paul, I'm gonna for sure turn you on too. Let's see. I'm gonna open this up. Go to Red Road. I think I still have you up on my computer. There we go. Playlist. Let's see here. Homestead My Journey. Okay, I'm gonna run that. Starting that right now. What in the world is that I'm listening to? Doesn't sound good. Good morning, Roadkill. How are you doing? Okay, Paula, putting you back on. Let's see. Pick a big one here. Watch and order. Oh, I like your welcome to my garden sign. That is cute, Paula. I love your channel with all the gardening. Red Road says I've had some weird dreams here lately. Yes. I think sometimes like I'll listen to some videos and it's kind of funny. Like if there's outdoor noises, I'll be dreaming I'm outdoors. Sometimes there's a bear involved. Scully, if I listen to Scully's channel and fall asleep, I definitely have some weird dreams. But his channel is like really soothing, so it will make me fall asleep really good. Andy says I'm not worried about mine. Yeah, you're getting there, Andy, though. Hopefully it's not the stalker person. I dream of like I'm running away from like bears and stuff like that. It's strange. Oh, yours goes up and down, Paula. Yeah, that's hard. The only thing that has helped me is just to get on live, you know, and just do whatever live. I wonder what that is I'm listening to. Any dreams of Ruru? Oh, I would love Ruru in my dreams, please. Oh, he's so cute. I love that chicken. He is the cutest chicken, Kristen. You just look at him and your heart just melts, you know, just to a million pieces. He's so cute. It's making me want some silky chickens really bad. Yes, Tiffany says lives do help gain watch hours. I totally agree. I agree. And the nice thing about lives is you don't have to edit them, hopefully. Maybe sometimes. There's a couple times I've had to go in and edit something out, but... Yeah, I mean, just, you know, like I'm just having coffee and you can do like a bonfire. I mean, that's really easy. Not editing is the best, yes, because it can just go and you get hours from it. It's great. It's probably not that exciting to look at, but I definitely appreciate everyone stopping in. But that's when I really seen my numbers. And Kevin from Tuber Chat suggested that I start lives to help with the watch hours, and he was right. And then my numbers usually would stop going backwards. There's been a couple times, but it's a steady growth now at least, usually. Kristen says I should be editing now. Editing, I do like editing. Editing is fun, but in the summertime it is so hard to find time. Yes, you do have so much fun at lives, that's good. We feel a little bit more comfortable now giving it a try, yes. I mean, I've even seen some channels, and I'll just keep it running if I see like they need watch hours, and sometimes it'll be like a scenery like this or their backyard, and they just leave their camera running. Red Road says my son edits for me. I don't know how to yet. Oh, really? That's really nice of your son. He might like to do that. I love editing too. You know, I really like how people are adding stuff, but I don't really know how to do that. But they'll add um, like fire or sparkles or like cool hearts, or I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know if it's like a MPG that they're adding over, like an overlay. Yes, yes. So Tiffany says, but running a channel lives alone isn't good when you're monetized because people don't tend to watch the full lives after it's off the air. Plus, advertisers prefer long form. Yes. Tiffany says, I love to edit. My favorite part now. LOL. Yes. I almost feel like just drinking coffee till Andy gets here. Oh my goodness. I have not been good at outdoor work this year. I don't know. And I'm not doing any eBay listing. I'm only shipping. So, I don't know. Although I do usually exercise in the summer, I think that it takes a big part of my day. Yeah, Andy, I think you can, like you're going live and your watch hours are definitely going up. You get great watch hours from your lives, but you're going down the road and looking at something, and I think people really like that. They like looking at where you're going. Bad storm there. Oh my goodness. Tiffany's about to get Paula's storm. Be good for the garden for sure. It's funny whenever it rains, my flowers really perk up. That rainwater is the best. Paula's close to Canada and it's pouring. It's funny to hear so many people having such different weather, isn't it? Well, I'm going to get off here, but I really appreciate everybody stopping in, and I hope everyone has a really nice weekend. Andy and I are going live at 7, and we'll probably have a big bonfire or something like that tonight after pizza. Oh, so you know of a trucker who did 99% of lives and was driving to, he got monetized fully and only made money if someone did a super chat. Okay. And Andy says we're gonna have fun. Yes. I don't know about yard work, but we'll have fun picking up stuff. Hi, Dan. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Red Rose says, have a blessed day. I hope you have a blessed day too. I hope everybody has a really good weekend. I hope you have a good weekend, Dan, too. Happy Friday, everybody.